Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Mystery MTG Damien. We are filming our second draft. The last one was an absolute shit show, so make sure you check that out. We're going to be putting both of them up today. Here we go. Thank you. That's perfect. Garbage. That's what I wanted. This is unplayable. Windshield Agent is Dees. Could see taking that first. Cleanup Crew is green, which sucks. I could see Windshield Agent here. It's better than this guy, right? And wow, this is a terrible pack. Like, these are all unplayable. The entire middle row here. Mayhem Patrol, Plasma Jockey, I guess, but you're going to start with that. Pick one. It's pretty rough. I think it's Windshield Agent here. It is a good card. It's probably the best card in the pack. Cleanup Crew is very good as well, but it's a worse color than blue. And it's a lot harder to cast than Wingshield, like twice as much mana, so... Let's go with Wingshield here. I don't mind Hypnotic Grifter. It's fine, but it's, you know, very slow and mana intensive. And in this format, you just can't be sitting there paying 3 a turn to connive, unless it's like turn 15 and you're both just, you know, top decking or something. Rafine Silencer is amazing. Metamorphosis, Corrupt Court Official. So a person to my right took the rare, so there's no signals to be found here. This is just, you know, best card in the pack. Let's take it. Rafine Silencer is good with Windshield Agent. We can go Obscura. Blue-Black is a good place to start. I mean, you can go Grixis or Obscura. It is better than the other black cards. It's better than this blue card. So, yeah. Okay, we're kind of on rails here. I'm taking the Rafine Silencer. Haven't drafted Grixis in a long time. Unplayable rare. Hey, Okami! Thank you for the sub, buddy. Prime sub. You don't have to do that just because out of pity for that last draft. I know that last draft was a train wreck, but I mean the deck was great, but the way the games played out were a gong show. But thank you. I really appreciate that for a smaller streamer like me. That's a huge deal. It really means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so. Deal Gone Bad and Crooked Custodian are both mediocre black cards. I mean, this is a solid white uncommon. I really, really am scared to go into white. It almost invariably dries up immediately every time I take a white card. So even though this is better than these two, I feel like I should just take like Deal Gone Bad or Custodian here. I like Deal Gone Bad in a blue-black deck, especially if we can self-mill. You know, we'll pick up like guys like this. 5 or 4 mana values, Death Touch. When it dies, mill 2, draw a card. Should I take something like that? This guy's not a good card, but... I mean, there's not much else here. Some white cards again. Narrow white removal. Should I take the Heartstabber? I could try and make this work. I mean, if we're going to be doing self-mill, pick up some Snooping Newsies, pick up these guys, Tainted Indulgence. I can make this guy work. What do you guys think? Hopefully this run goes a little better. Thank you, Okami Wolf. I appreciate it. Okami's a great game, by the way. I've played Okami, and it's awesome. I don't know if that's where your name's from, but yeah. Blue is definitely a better color to start. Absolutely agree. Okay, so this is a risky one. This is not a great card unless you're doing the thing where it... I guess it's not the worst, but it's not very good. Let's see if we can do the blue-black mill deck. It's been a while since I've tried to draft a deck like this. Another Deal Gone Bad. I've got Revel Ruiner here. I think I'm going to take Revel Ruiner. Shattered Seraph, but... And we're not necessarily full-on Obscura. Not yet. There's also Backdoor to Grixis here, but this is not a card I'm going to take... you know, to go into red, it better be a good red card or a red-black, you know, good gold card or something. I'm not going to take that. So it's Ruiner or Gone Bad. I already have a Gone Bad. Let's take Ruiner here. Some more bodies. Speakeasy. Ooh, a Strangle. That is a really late Strangle. There's also Snooping Newsy. Ooh, what do you think, chat? This is interesting. This is a sign. Pick 6, Strangle? I could easily audible into black-red still. Very easily be black-red. I think I'm going to take this Strangle. I think this is a sign. Newsy is good, but we don't... Like, these two blue cards are not, you know, really locking me into blue here. Windshield Agent's good, but Strangle is also good. This is maybe as good, maybe not, but it's close. I think I'm going to take Strangle and just, like, hedge and see if red's open here. This Tavern Swindler sucks. Could take the Station here. Might be full on Grixis, so Station might be a thing we want to have. Yeah, this thing's just unplayable. The art sucks. I don't even want to look at it. Both picks are fine, Moses. Yeah, I agree. Partially where it was from. His name was Wolf Wolf. Yeah, Okami means wolf, right? I'm Wolf Wolf. Yeah, I'll take the dual land here. Okay, let's see if we can... okay, this is kind of where I need to start figuring out if I'm going to be blue or red. We're not aggressive enough to make this good, but obviously we could end up being more aggressive as the packs break here. Oh, this is close. I think I'm going to take this guy. I do love the Nuisance. Okay, I'm going to take Nuisance. Let's hedge. Oh, Plasma Jockey. Gah! See, I feel like red is open here. God damn it. I don't want to be full 3-color. You really don't want to be full on 3 colors in this format, right? I mean, despite what it looks like being a shard 3-color set. Oh, no. Fatal Grudge. Okay, I think it's black-red here. I think we're not going to be playing blue. I'll take Opinions, I guess. It's not amazing, but Halo Scarab is playable. And I'll just hate that, I guess. Okay, Jackhammer unplayable. I don't think we're going to be blue. There's a whack. Wow, like no red cards. The Fatal Grudge will almost certainly wheel, again, like the last one. There's some blue cards, but none of them are that impressive. I think I'm just going to take whack here. And I think we're probably going to be red-black. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I splash blue, but I'm going to put the blue in the board for now. And I'm glad I picked up that Strangle. That was a sign. It's usually around that time when you see the signals, right? The first 3 picks, 4 picks don't really matter. Like, people are just taking the best card in the pack. But after pick 5 to 7, anywhere in there, if you get a first pickable or second pickable card in pick 5 to 7, I think you've got to move in on that, especially in this format, because this is one of those formats you really need to like dial in your color combination early if you can, and just try and, you know, flesh it out as you go. Oh boy. Is this card good? I've had very weird experiences with this card. It's either been awesome or terrible. And I don't know. I mean, there's literally no red cards in this pack. So I guess it is still a 5-power flyer for 5. I have to take it, right? But yeah, the mill. I'm going to take this. I mean, what else is there? Deal Gone Bad? Is that we're going to take over it? No. This is black-red duel. I could always take this, but card is solid. I mean, it's a 5-power flyer. That's very good. It is going to end the game. They're either going to have to trade with it. If I'm in a racing situation, then it's kind of sketchy, but I'm going to take it. I mean, and there's nothing else there. I don't think there's a debate there. Ooh, Corpse Appraiser is very good. That's a card I would splash for. Also a Body Dropper here. Ugh. We don't have any fixing yet for blue. This is a great card. You get this, you get some Fake Your Own Deaths, and you're off to the races. I mean, God, now I want to be the mill deck again if I take something like this. I think I'm better off taking Body Dropper here. There's a chance that this wheels. I've seen it wheel before. I've seen people just ignore this card for some reason. It's awesome, but it is gold 3-color. Oh, bots. Get out of here, bots. Biggest downside is the 3 toughness. Right. Yeah, just trading with like the 3/3 white flyer for 5, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna take Body Dropper here. We're gonna take the safe pick. Corrupted Court Official is a good one to go with our Body Dropper. We've got another black-red duel here. Exhibition Magician I'd like to wheel. It probably will. Still some good white cards in the pack, so people will take that. They'll take Broker's Hideout and Libation. Should get one of these cards back. Let's take Court Official. That's a solid 2-drop here for our sack deck. Join the Maestros, Cabaretti Courtyard. I think I'll take the Join here. Metamorphosis, yeah, like this guy. This guy trades with the Angel and stuff. It's kind of sad. But there's not a lot of bigger flyers, though. This is really one of the only ones that sees a lot of play. Metropolis Angel and stuff like that, I guess, but let's take Join here. Oh, God. This card's terrible. Casualty 3, dear Lord. I think I'm just taking the black-red duel. Could take Parcel to help splash. I haven't loved this card. I know people like this card, but I don't know. I don't think it's that amazing, actually. Would you take Parcel over just a dual land here? Angel Suffering. There might be some suffering. Just need a body dropper. Yeah, exactly. Hold for ransom. Yeah, exactly. Do I take the dual land or I take the Parcel? I think I'm just going to take the dual here. I don't love Parcel. Okay, this is solid. Oof, Plasma Jockey. I think I have to take Plasma Jockey over Custodian. I will pick up those guys whenever I want, basically. Plasma Jockey's excellent. Maestro's Charm. My fixing is not amazing. I have 2 black-red duels. I should probably just take Light 'em Up. This is obviously better than Light 'em Up, but... yeah, I'm just gonna take Light 'em Up. I'm not splashing Maestro's Charm. Another black-red duel. Okay, well, we have a pretty good black-red base here. There's another black-red duel. So I could take... I mean, I don't know. I could take this, but that's not an amazing card. We do have good fixing now. Okay, I'll take a quick draw. Sticky Fingers is weird, too. I don't love this card. When it dies, draw a card. I think I'm going to take quick draw instead. Another black-red duel. This is way too many black-red duels. I don't want to play this many coming to play tap lands. But we'll see. If I'm 2 colors, I might play these 2 duels and that's it. But if I do splash blue, I already have so many sources of black and red here that I should be able to splash blue pretty easily if I want. I don't think these are worth splashing, so not yet, but you never know. Well, if I get a hostile takeover, I would definitely splash. This is unplayable. Brutal rares here, just brutal. Forge Boss is mediocre. It's not even that good, which really is one of the reasons why, Brokers is the best color combination. Even the signpost uncommons in black-red are just not that good. I mean, look at this guy compared to, well, Darling of the Masses. Look at these 2 cards. This one is so much better. Not to mention Duelist or, the Naya guy or Lagrella or, God. I guess those are triple colored, but... no, Lagrella? Yeah, Lagrella's Bant, right? Yeah. I don't know. Do I take Forge Boss? Fake My Own Death is good, but that might wheel. Dig Up the Body is playable. I would play that. What do you guys? Fake or Jockey? Oh, another Jockey? Yeah, I could see the other Jockey. Oh, shit. I ran out of time. Ah, sorry about that. I think I was going to change to Jockey there, actually. I wanted to look at our curve, and if I'm, low enough, I like Plasma Jockey more there, but oops. Another Forge Boss, Inspiring Overseer, of course. Another Light 'em Up, which will certainly wheel. Could take something like this, but this is so mediocre. I don't know. Do I take another Forge Boss? Ugh. We have 2 Jockeys. And just 1 Body Dropper and a Fatal Grudge. Light 'em Up. Trying to see how many ways we have to sack here. Oh, God. I definitely would not have taken that first Forge Boss if I knew there were more coming. Another Overseer? Jesus. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to take Contender. It is 2 power, so I can, casualty this as well. Could take Maestro's Theater for fixing, but again, we're in pack 3 here, and I've yet to find a blue card I want to splash, so. Unleash the Inferno. I mean, 4 mana, 7 damage instant is powerful, but I think I'm going to take Fake here. Fake will be good. How many creatures do we have? 11. That is not a lot. I'm looking and I see a lot of random, this kind of equipment and stuff. We're going to have to cut a lot of that, but I would have liked to pick up a couple more creatures here. There's another Plasma Jockey I will take. Okay. Criminate, Midnight Assassin. Okay, this guy's solid. Take this, I guess. Stimulus Package. Make disappear. Okay, yeah, I guess we're taking Midnight Assassin. Yeesh. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, I like Dig as well, definitely. Okay, that was a good top-end pickup. We don't have a ton on the top end here. But, Rob the Archives, the Plasma Jockey wheeling there. Wow, 4 Plasma Jockey. So we are pretty aggressive here. This is pretty crap, right? Yeah, I'm not even playing, I don't think I'm playing 3 colors. This is just never playable, right? Take somebody's fixing away from them. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing these outlooks. I think I'll probably just play the tramway stations. Wow, late brazen upstart there. Nobody wants. Goldhound sucks. I probably won't play it, but let's wait till we get to the end. And there's the card that won the draft for my opponent. God damn it. Prize fight. Get away from me, you piece of garbage. Prize fight, the worst, one of the worst removal spells, and we lost to it last round. in round 3 of last draft. Yikes. So this is 2 land, 25 cards. Okay, sticky fingers, why not? Capenna Express. Take a one-way ticket to my sideboard. You're riding the pine. Alright, what do we do here? The land's out of here. So, we have 3 5-drops. That's acceptable. These guys are like 3s. We have Deal Gone Bad. We have Strangle. Fatal Grudge. Light 'em Up. Fake. Whack. I don't think I'm going to play Sticky Fingers. I don't think I'm going to play Goldhound. So this is 24. Quick Draw Dagger, I guess, is like removal. I need to cut one of these, I think, because we only have... Well, 16 creatures is not bad. But when you're doing the sacrifice thing, this is just so much worse than our last deck, right? I mean, our curve is not great. 3 2-drops? I mean, yeah, we've got some removal and stuff in 1 and 2, but... Whew. Not amazing. 4 Plasma Jockey, I think 2 Forge Boss. It's a lot, but... 4 Plasma Jockey, Body Dropper, Light 'em Up, Fatal Grudge. Join the Maestros. We do have enough sacrifice here that I think the Forge Boss is going to be good. I don't know if I want 2 of them, but... Okay, hear me out. Let's hear it. Landfall Aggro. The new mana that comes with the recent set, you can easily get consistent or 2. Yeah, probably. But what are the payoffs? What are you getting paid off for? Are you talking about constructed? So you're talking about, like... Felidar's Retreat, maybe? That's one payoff I can think of off the top of my head. What is the payoff for making a bunch of land drops? Like, what is there anything that has landfall triggers that matter except Felidar Retreat? I can't think of any other big ones that see play. So this is 2 lands, so 24 spells. I need to cut 1 more card. I feel like it's one of these. How good is the dagger? I guess it's okay. Maybe it's like Midnight Assassin or something. This card's pretty meh. What do you guys think? You can call yourself a landlord? Nice. Nice. He's here all week, folks. Try the buffet. Oh! Oh, there's no... Yeah, I have my sound effects turned off, so that badum-ts is not gonna... Never mind. Anyway, what are we doing here? I love doing that. Whenever I make a bad joke, it's like, I'm here all week, everybody. Thank you, Cincinnati. Try the buffet. All right, I'm going to cut one of these cards. What is it gonna be? This is where I need your brains, Chad. I need those wrinkly brains in here. Where's Outstand? Outstand. You gave us the winning line last round. Last draft, I mean. What do we cut here? Help me, Outstand. No, I think I'm going to cut a removal spell. I just don't know which one. Light 'em Up. I think I'm still gonna... I don't love this card, but I think I'm still gonna keep it in the main deck. I'm loath to cut a creature here, but this is such a weak creature. It's never gonna be better than a 1/2, pinging them for 1 every turn in the air, right? It's just gonna trade for an Inspiring Overseer that drew them a card. I feel like I want to cut that. Now, it looks like we only have 15 creatures, but Join the Maestros is a creature, so it's like we have 16 or 17, depending on how you look at this card. Yeah, this guy being 1 power means he doesn't sack to any of our Casualty 2 stuff, like Join the Maestros or Light 'em Up or whatever. I think I'm just going to cut the Midnight Assassin and run it like this. What do you guys think of that? Lands should be pretty straightforward. And it is Mountain Awareness Month, so we're probably going to draw a lot of red sources. Let's err on the side of black. I think we have more black than red anyway. So this is 9. 9. And let's go 10 black. 10, 9. 17 land. Not amazing, but that's where I like to be. Just right in the middle. Pure mediocrity. Now we can win. Don't fly too close to the sun. Don't splash your bombs, your hostile takeovers. You will get screwed. Let's just cruise right in the middle. C pluses. That's the grade I want. Just give me those C's, baby. Hey, God Prince, what's up, buddy? Our wing champ is here, everybody. God Prince, the wing champ for last month. There he is, God Prince Jester. Congratulations. All right, back to business. Yeah, I have no way to buff the Flyer Dream, exactly, right? That's a fair cut. I think the only cut would have made is Contender. Decent sack target, yeah. Wait, Contender. Oh, the Cutthroat. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, you're right. This guy's not amazing too. Absolutely right. But the fact that I can make him 2 power and sack him to light him up or the other thing, yeah, I think that's what pushes him over the top. Instead of the Midnight, whatever he's called. Okay, let's get a screenshot of this. This will go up on the Discord along with all of our other decks. And this is just black-red sack, I guess? Not really a sack deck, but all those plasma jockeys. Sticky Fingers is decent. I haven't really played this very often. I think I only played it once in all of my drafts. I mean, if you're ramping into something, it's better. I mean, giving something Menace is okay as well. The fact that it doesn't buff its power or toughness is not amazing. I mean, it's good on a creature that already has good power, but if you're playing a bunch of little dorks, Corrupt Court Officials and Contenders, and, I mean, Body Dropper can already get Menace. I don't know. Maybe this guy it's not the worst on. Playing it on a Blitz creature's not amazing. No, I'm gonna try it like this. All right, welcome everybody. It is round 1 here with our black-red sacrifice deck, Blitz deck, and we win the die roll. We're good at winning something, not games of Magic, but die rolls, no problem. All that D&D skill, paying off dividends. What do I do with this slow-ass hand? Jeez. I'm on the play, but it's... Do I mull this? Can I mull this? Oh, God. You really... You can't mull that often in Limited. Like, it's not like Constructed. This is pretty bad, though. I mean, I can't cast anything. Fatal Grudge doesn't do anything when I have nothing else in play. And, you know, I can blitz this on 3, but really this is a 4-drop. I think I'm mulliganing this. Okay, this is better. What do I put on the bottom? I think it's Fatal Grudge or Light 'em Up. It's one of these. I think I'm going to put Grudge on the bottom because I have Light 'em Up and Contender to maybe 2 for 2. Oh, this is close. Bonus points for mountains because of Mad. Nice. So back to that landfall deck. There are a couple 1-drop, 2-drop. Yeah. They get +2/+2. Oh. In what format are we talking about here? Is this Constructed? No, that's okay, OG. I love the ideas. That's where you know a lot of good ideas come from. But hold on a second. It's just people who you don't have to be a pro. You're just trying to think of outside the box type stuff. And I don't know if I should keep Light 'em Up or Fatal Grudge. This does draw me a card. I'm gonna take the Fatal Grudge. Okay. Probably should have played a black mana on turn 1 and played my 1-drop. Oops. Already punting, everyone. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay, well, they would have traded off, obviously. Okay, so black-red sacrifice deck mirror here, it looks like. Kind of regret keeping the Fatal Grudge, but what are you going to do? I mean, we're gonna attack here and make them. I mean, if they want to trade, oh, Maestros, okay. If they want to trade, it's good because maybe they get stuck with, you know, if they don't draw land. Like sometimes they, you know, you draw a 5-drop off this and a, you know, whatever. As long as it's more than 3 mana, they won't be able to use it next turn. Yep. Okay, let's attack. Get this out of the way. Hello? Oh, opponent's thinking about it. Standard. Okay, so there are landfall guys that pump in standard? Wow, I didn't even know that. Holy crap. Deck I'm working on. Green-red. Nice. Well, okay, so the mana is very good in standard right now. You can definitely play 3 colors. And if you were going to be green-red, man, splashing white is going to be awesome for your deck. You get Felidar Retreat. Google that card. That's probably your... Or Google it, Scryfall. That's probably your best landfall payoff in standard, is Felidar Retreat. You could play Felidar Retreat. You could play Scoot Swarm. Not Scoot Swarm. What is it called? The new version of Scoot Swarm, the green 3-drop that when you ETB, like getting plus whatever is fine, but until end of turn, like you want to have stuff that, oh, they don't block. Yeah, they don't want to risk milling some more powerful stuff, I guess. Wow, interesting. So yeah, you want to get actual cardboard. If something landfalls and says you draw a card, or you make a treasure, you make a creature, you put another thing on the board, that's going to be much better than just giving your guys plus whatever until end of turn, right? What do I do here? I could Silencer. Like, the problem with this stuff, like, his stupid 2-1 blanks my other stuff. I'm just going to use all my mana here. I'm not going to play... I would rather just play Halo Scarab to attack with next turn instead of the Initiate, but... yeah, not sure. Maybe I don't attack with Initiate here. Maybe I just attack with Contender again and play something else. I do want a Silencer and try and find another land drop. That's maybe what I should have done, but... We made our land drop that turn. Let's see what happens next turn. I can always connive and make my land drop next turn. This with Fatal Grudge is nice. I mean, the way we stack it, the Fatal Grudge goes on the stack, the Silencer trigger goes on top, we kill something, then they have to sack something, so hopefully we can kill, you know, fodder, so that they have to sack something good here. Oof, that guy's very good. Wow, perfect Grixis mana. Okay. Do you have a Discord? Absolutely, dude. Yes, please do. I love talking about this kind of stuff in my Discord. That's what it's for. There it is. Oh, and the timer just popped it up as well as soon as I typed that, so it came up twice. Okay, Forge Boss. Okay, I do want to connive and find a land here. So let's go to combat. I don't think I'm going to attack with both. Let's just attack with this guy. I presume they trade now. No? Really? Holy crap. Yeah. Really? Why would they do that? That guy's awesome. I mean, maybe not in their deck or something? I don't know what's going on. Let's toss this Scarab here, I think. Play our land. Okay, so next turn we've got Forge Boss into Fatal Grudge, trigger, sack this, trigger, draw, do all the things. I want to get this stupid Unlucky Witness off before I Fatal Grudge here, but I don't want to use the -2/-2 to kill Unlucky Witness, so maybe we should have attacked with Initiate as well that turn. I don't know. Last turn. Main phase, make my guy a 4/4. Maybe a... I don't know. Maybe my opponent's just new to the game. I don't know what's going on right now. They wanted to draw a card, obviously. Make their land drop, but yikes. I'm happy with this outcome. Okay, we're racing. That's where I want to be. Race Sitch. So yeah, join the Discord. Go to the rules section at the top. Hit yes to accept the rules, or click the little green check mark. and then go down to the Magic channel and post away. I'm going to be posting the screenshots of this deck at the end of the day today. I'll also be posting it on the YouTube on Mystery MTG. Go check out Mystery MTG on YouTube, their channel. I could move this somewhere else. Let's put this here. And you can see all our videos and whatnot. Okay, so I could Forge Boss here. Obviously, we swing first. And then next turn, we get to untap into Grudge. Make a Halo Scarab. I also have the mana to crack Tramway Station now as well. And then if Initiate dies, I can get gas off that. So a lot of mana sinks here. A lot of ways. Even though we have 2 cards in our hand. This draws a card. Scarab makes a treasure. Tramway Station draws. Initiate draws. So we have a lot of ways to keep the gas flowing a little. Well, not a little bit. Or not a lot. Just a little bit. But still. Not bad. So here's Forge Boss 3/4. Biggest creature on the board. Now my opponent actually starts... They have to start playing something to the board here. I can't believe they blocked and traded with this 2/2. My 1/1. That's mind-blowing. Anyway. Forge Lock... Yeah, he does look badass. You know, this is the guy who's like, after I'm done with a hot day at the Forge, I want a double IPA. New England style. What? I'm a beer snob. Look at my beard. Look at my swirly hair. Yeah, you know this guy's an absolute giant beer snob, right? The vest and the beard and the coiffed hair. Come on. Come on. Big furnace like this can reduce anything to ash. You got something you need reduced to ash? Okay. Okay, 4G. Sticky fingers on Unlucky Witness. What is going on right now? I don't know what's happening right now. It's kind of funny. I don't want to Fatal Grudge until he blocks with this stupid thing, and it dies. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to attack with Forge Boss and Rafine Silencer. I don't want to trade Initiate. He just has no good blocks here. They've got to play something else. They put... okay, so they're just taking damage now. Okay. In turn, I can Halo Scarab, then immediately use the treasure. Do I guess... I'll just crack Tramway Station. I don't know what's happening. What is life? The world is topsy-turvy. His name is Brant. His name is... No. His name is Skylar. Or, oh, what's the other one? It starts with a T. Like, you know, like... Hipster names. Skylar and, oh, what's the other one? God, there's 2 that are always, like, super... you know, he drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon. He wears you know what I mean? The guys with a giant beard and, like, slick hair and, like, they wear vests and button-down shirts. We all know the type, right? They also work at the Forge, apparently, in alternate universes. Okay, let's crack this bad boy. Draw a card. I mean, who the hell works in a Forge wearing that? A white button-down shirt? Your sleeves would be black. Miri! Miri with the raid. Thank you so much, Miri. Okay. We drew a swamp. Oh, no. How you doing, Miri? Let's give her a shout-out here. Go give her a follow. She's awesome. Thank you, Floral Mode, for the follow. I love flowers. What do we do with this? Forge Boss holding down... Or, sorry, Wrecking Crew holding us all back here. I could Fatal Grudge the Silencer, and then... Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to do this at this point, right? Okay, so we're going to Fatal Grudge this, sack this. This trigger goes on the stack top. This eats this. Now they have to sack their 4/5. They do get some cards off this, which is unfortunate. Hi, everybody from Miri's channel. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time. You were playing... I heard you saying you were going to play... Oh, Farming Simulator 22. You were playing Dwarfman something. I saw that game, and I was like, that looks super cool. I was this close to buying it. I think it's on my wish list still. Dwarfman something? Hey, Michael, what's up? Yeah, I think I saw you playing it right before I started streaming. I went and looked. Okay, sorry, I'm being an ass to my opponent here. Okay, pass. Oh, we had lethal? Oh, that was a slow roll. I feel bad. Ew. Don't ever do that, people. I was talking in the chat and paying attention. I didn't realize we had lethal on the board and I was just sitting there. Oh, that's rude. Don't ever do that. That's a pet peeve of mine when other people do it, but oh well. Dwarf Romantic, that's it. Yeah. That game looks very cool, Miri. Oh, it's very chill. Nice. Some classic, yeah. Oh, Makel, the games we just had in the we did a draft and now we're drafting again. Our last draft deck was very good. I think it was like probably a 7.5 out of 10, something like that, maybe an 8. And we only went 1 and 2. But the matches, oh my god! I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'll put the links on our Discord, and you gotta see the games we had. It was very frustrating. Now we've got a much worse deck. Oh, and we're mulliganing. And our opponent, I think, is new to the game because they are not making very wise decisions in game. Do I keep this? I'm on the draw. I think I'm going to keep this. I can't mulligan. I'm not going to mulligan to 5. We'll put this on the bottom. And cross your fingers, folks. So, yeah, but yeah, hopefully your week goes better. I know it wasn't great for you last week or whatever. That sucks, Mir. I'm sorry to hear that. Mir's an awesome person, so when good things happen to people that are awesome... when bad things happen to people that are awesome, it makes me sad. But you don't do drafts. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, like I know a lot of people who don't really play Limited. I love it. I think, because when I first started playing Magic, deck building was... There was no internet, so you couldn't, like, net deck. There was no... I mean, there were no anything. There was no big tournaments. It was just you and your friends, as Richard Garfield intended. You would see rares in somebody's deck and go, what? I remember when Ice Age came out, and they were... I saw Jester's Cap for the first time. And at that time, it was worth $20. That was almost as much as Time Twister, in those days. It's crazy, but... Okay, well, we're drawing lands, but can't play anything. Our opponent kind of doing the same. Basically only play Limited on Arena now, yeah. I mean, Limited is the only real good thing to play on Arena. The constructed formats have been crappy for a long time. Standard's good right now, but it was bad for years, like literally years. And so Draft is good, but when the set sucks, Okami, then Limited is like, ugh. Maybe you play on Magic Online or some other thing, but... Okay, they play Jackhammer. Yeah, I don't think opponent's deck is very good here. Best of 3, I think, is definitely softer than best of 1. I'm not going to discard any spells, right? Let's just discard land. But, I mean, you saw round 3 of last draft. Our opponent's deck was bananas. My deck was really good as well. Their deck was better than ours, though. That Bant deck in round 3, that guy's deck was sick. He had Broker's Ascendancy, Duelist, Titan of Industry, like, oh my god. Whoa! This is a very good card. Oh, but Blitzed on turn 2 is not good. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, they get to draw. Wow. Well, that's a good card. That's the best card I've seen out of them, but they obviously are missing lands here. They're trying to find a land. But this is a terrible card. Sorry, let me catch up. You only have limited. Anyone need wildcards? Yeah, I wish, right? Yeah, I wish you could give them away, Makel. Thank you so much. Yeah, no worries. Broke us into load shedding. Okay, nice, Miri. That's good to hear. Enjoyed pre-Eldraine, Kamigawa Standard. Yeah. They needed, as soon as they banned Alrund's Epiphany, like everybody was calling for, well, since rotation. Eldraine was a gong show. They needed to ban multiple. Eldraine Standard was terrible by any measure. And then again, I'm not talking about the games themselves. Okay, should I turn this guy into 2 4/3s? I don't think I have to do anything crazy here, right? Let's just play Plasma Jockey and pass. My opponent's stuck on land, so we're just gonna beat them down and kill them. I'm not gonna lose a card to upgrade a 3/1 Menace into a 4/3. No. So, and then the banning, so rotation happened, and then Alrund's Epiphany decks were just insane, and Standard sucked. I played the blue-red deck for a month or two, and I was like, well, we got to Mythic, and I was like, this is boring. I don't want to play against these mirrors all day. I stopped playing Standard for a couple months at that point. Ooh, Witness Protection. Got me. Legitimate business person has arrived. Why, hi there. I almost found... I feel like this sometimes in real life. I've been streaming for about 1.5 years, and I haven't been actually doing my job of, voice acting and other stuff. When I talk to other adults in society, and they're like, oh, nice to meet you. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What do you do? And I'm like, I'm a streamer. And they're like, oh, I've heard of that. So what, do you have like 10,000 people watching you? Oh, that's amazing. I'm like, no, No, not yet. Not yet. I'm a legitimate business person. Like it's like not a job. It's like a fake, you know. I feel like saying, yeah, I'm a legitimate business person. Again, I have to casualty too, so I can't sack the business person here. Let's just end the turn. I'm gonna sack this guy to Fatal Grudge at some point. And again, opponent not doing anything, so do not really care. Always say yes. Yeah, I had fun for like the first couple weeks of Eldraine. Yeah. I mean, the games were fun. So this is the weird thing. I mean, well, that's not always true, actually. What am I saying? But the games, there were still, like, fun interactions and stuff, but Eldraine was way too powerful. There was multiple bannings throughout that whole standard. It was a gong show. And then the next standard was bad because it was just a one-deck standard. It was like 2 decks, maybe, but one of them was clearly tier 1. And then they banned Alarin's Epiphany, banned Divide by Zero. And at that point, since then, Standard's been great. Standard's been actually really fun. He blitzes this guy. Okay. Yeah, they're looking for the land, I guess. I'm gonna take this. You got me. Not gonna kill you, don't worry. So Standard has been good since then, but so Arena's weird. Like sometimes Arena's good because the draft format's fun, or there's Standard's good or whatever. But then other times it's like, ugh, no. Okay, this is the lamest game of Magic ever. I apologize, people, but you know, here we are. You put that deck in Discord. Nice, I will. As soon as this game's over, we'll take a look. Backstreet Bruiser. Sorry, buddy. This guy's a rogue? I've never seen a rogue with Defender. I just realized that guy was a rogue. He sticky-fingered him. What? I think my opponent's just not very good at Magic. I think that's what's going on here. So let's just Fatal Grudge. He gets to draw a card or whatever. I don't care. Yeah. They get to draw, we get to draw. Sure. And we swing. Make them discard a card. Next turn we can... Oh, casualty 2, I keep forgetting. I think they're pretty dead here anyway. Let's just end this. Yeah, I'll check it after this. Jackhammer made the deck? Yeah, no, I know. I mean, and when you're playing 3-color and it's like... Look at this, they're mostly blue-red. Blue-red is not a great spot to be, I think. There's no spells-based deck that you... Well, unless you first pick, you know what? With big score and stuff, maybe they first picked a... what's that 6-mana red enchantment that every time you cast an instant or sorcery, it copies it and it ticks up? Bombardment. Arcane Bombardment. Maybe, yeah, that's what I'm playing. But Jackhammer's still terrible, but I don't know. Maybe they had... Okay, well, GG. Okay. That was round 1. See you in round 2. Alright, here we are for round 2. And hopefully not playing against the Nut Bant deck. Zero lands. Lovely. Keeping 6. This is tough. I think it's maybe Initiate on the bottom. I like Fake, especially with Corrupt Court Official, and even Plasma Jockey if we get to 5. Yeah. Expressive is amazing, yeah. Just said black-green. Dishonoring the Mountain. Did I say black-green? Oh, no, God. It's black-red. Yes, it's Red Day, in case you guys didn't know that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch our last draft video in round 1. We had 10 black sources, and we couldn't find a single black source both games. Well, first game we had 1 black source, but we needed any other black source to be able to win the game with Hostile Takeover, and we could not find another black-red deck. Well, or Grixis, I guess. Yeah, Grixis. Okay. So they discard land? They played one of the lands? No, they played, yeah, sack, with discard land. Okay. Okay, let's pass. They're gonna go for the attack here, and maybe we get to fake our own death? Okay, never mind. Okay. Well, I am going to light him up without casualty here and just kill this body dropper now. Sure. Okay. Hold up. What if I fake my own death and then light him up? Sack this guy, kill both their guys. This guy comes back, they discard a card. That's pretty good. That's a 3 for 2. I make a treasure. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? 3 color the way to go. I would say no. 2 colors is the way to go. If you can keep it to 2 colors, beautiful. If you draw a bomb or draft a bomb and you want to play it, you touch a 3rd color. That's ideal. That's the sweet spot. 2 color main, splashing a 3rd color. Sometimes if things don't go perfectly... Okay, hold on. Let me think here before I keep talking. I think I'm going to fake my own death and light him up here. So let's attack. See what my opponent does. Are they going to block? Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Never mind. So I guess same thing, really. I mean, now I don't have to sack my creature. I can just do this. They discard a card. And then I'm going to light up the body dropper. They missed the land drop last turn as well, I believe, right? Or no, we're on the play. What am I saying? Okay, killed that. They're down to 2 cards. All right, we've got Jacques Cousteau coming down here. So yeah, that's what I think, Elite Raptor. And I think I've listened to lots of podcasts and read articles and stuff like that about the format, and most of the limited pundits in Magic agree. That's what you need to be doing. Ugh. Should I blitz this? I think... God damn it. That devil token's a pain in the ass. I guess I'm going to play this, and we'll see if they... I'm sure they have a way to sacrifice. Now they're actually missing land drops here. So they discarded a land and might be kicking themselves. Wait, what did they have in the... Oh, Sewer Croc. Yeah, so they might be self-mill as well. Another Sticky Fingers. Holy cow. Okay, I mean, if they're going to try and race me here, I think we're winning, right? Damn it. Well, if these were not lands, if they were spells, then we'd be in good shape. Blitz this, or just... I think I'm just going to hardcast it, right? Okay. Swing, no blocks. Not ideal. Not an ideal spot to be in, but now we're threatening a lot of damage, and making 2 creatures not block each turn is a real thing. If they keep missing land drops and this is the best they can do, nope, they keep playing. Their whole hand was 3 or less. God. Okay, they blitz this. Give that plus. Could trade this Jockey for Roastmaster. So they're doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm doing 6, 7. I'm dead next turn, right? I can't. I've got to block this. God damn it. Gonna die. They found a land. Oh my god. Never mind. Wow. Can I race with the Angel? Remember, Angel says, I don't take any more damage. I get milled, and they're only hitting me for 2? I think Angel's actually an insane draw here. Wow. Okay. Time to suffer.
Welcome to your world of suffering.
Okay, I think I'm going to play this land, actually. Oh my god. Can Angel go the distance here? I'm not taking any more damage now. I mean, there's many ways for them to kill Angel, but they don't have that many cards in their hand. Yeah, they drew. Okay, Overlook. I'm a returning player, back from OG Innistrad. Oh, nice. Want to get back into Standard? Yeah. Standard is great right now, but don't do it yet. Just hold off. I know it looks fun, and it is fun. Standard's fantastic right now. I think there's one sticking point with Standard, which is Fable of the Mirror Breaker's too good. But aside from that, the games are all good. Lots of viable decks, blah, blah, blah. But Standard is about to, well, not about to, but as soon as the next set comes out in September, it's a little ways away, but that's huge rotation. I'm sure you know, Elite. And I would wait until then. Especially if Magic Arena had a better economy, I would say go for it. Just like craft the decks right now. Don't worry, you'll play some tournaments and stuff. You'll get those rare wildcards back. But because it takes so long to build up the rare wildcards in on Arena, the economy is so shitty that you should not spend your wildcards. And we have 23 cards in our deck, yeah. You should save them. And when the rotation happens, that's when you use them. Ooh, whack is spicy. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah, let's swing, baby. Big swings. Make this guy not block. Okay. Oh, they're gonna kill it. Return it to my hand, draw a card. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't double spell here. This guy's not white, obviously, right? Yeah. Do I just kill Diabolist here? Or just... I think I'm just going to replay my Angel. If that's the best they can do, they're desperate. They're at 10 here. I've got 9 damage on the board. And a guy that makes them not be able to block and a flyer as 8 damage out of 10. So I think my opponent's in deep shit here. They need to... Like, I have 20... It's like I have 22 life with the Angel in play. They're doing double damage, but... God damn it. Okay, well, that's a problem. That changes everything. Okay, that was still useful, though. It saved us a little bit of damage and forced them to use 2 spells on it. Fatal Grudge. Okay. Oh, that's obnoxious. Yep. Okay, we get to kill Diabolist, and then we're all sitting here with nothing in play. Never mind. Yikes. Okay, pass the turn. End step, we're gonna crack Tramway. Alright, so, say bye to your cards. Yeah, I must admit I prefer to... Absolutely I do, Elite. I know. You know what? I just sold... I mean, I played for many years overseas. I was living overseas. And I sold and gave away almost all of my collection when I moved back because it's just, you know, I had so many. I had a big white box of like 12, like 4 slots, 3 rows of long boxes of just commons and junk rares and just, you know, like a lot of Magic players. It's a big collection. I had to get rid of all of it. So me too. I have basically 1 long box of cards, some dual decks, and that's it. Like my standard deck, my Pioneer deck, the last time I played in real life was 3-4 years ago. Like they're completely defunct now. Many of the cards are still seeing play, but you know, I need to... Oh, wow. Okay, let's silence her. I'm gonna have to discard basically whatever I draw here. Hopefully it's a land. Gah! Brutal. Okay. Oh my god. Well, we wiped the board again. This is a crazy game. Oh, then I draw the land? I needed that deal gone bad and the land to be in the opposite order would have been perfect. Damn it. Oh my god. Another creature ETBs double his power. Okay. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Oh no, chat. This is not looking good. This is only game 1, but brutal. I totally do. Yeah, I love playing in real life. It's way better. Okay, they still don't have creatures, so I don't know, maybe Body Dropper holds off the 1/3. I am gonna block if they attack. I'm not gonna play around any bluff or whatever. Anyway. So many cards sitting in my room, yeah. Oh, Torch Breath, okay. MTG, oh wow. Oh my god. Force of Will, was that a card game? Wow, Okami, that's awesome. I mean, I played many in my life, but I never collected them. I had friends who played the Star Wars TCG, the Star Trek TCG, back way in the 90s when Magic blew up. There was it created a whole genre, the TCG genre, right? Suddenly all these other games popped up. All of them have now gone the way of the dinosaur. There was one that I used to play. One of the only other ones I bought cards for was... oh, I can't even remember. There were beer cards and babes cards and like... I can't remember. It was called Guardian. I think it was called Guardian. It was almost like Hearthstone. It was like, this is years and years before Hearthstone, but you had like a hero, a guardian, and then you would cast spells and do stuff, but your guardian was the guy they were trying to kill, right? But it was weird. You could summon, like, you could play beer cards that literally had a picture of beer, and it would like re-energize your creatures, and babes cards, which is, you know, it was the 90s, all right? It was sexist, but, and hostile takeover. Wow. Opponent's deck looks good, but we drew a bunch of lands in late game and died. If I had drawn the deal gone bad and the land in the opposite order, we would have killed his valet and maybe had a chance, but nothing changes. Let's keep going. The itch to buy booster boxes, don't do it. Don't do it. But I will say, honestly, if you like ripping packs, Mystery MTG, the company above there. Oh, I should turn on my sponsor thing as well. Mystery MTG is awesome for that. They do loot crates. Not like a loot crate that's totally random. They curate essentially a crate of packs. You can subscribe. You can have it delivered monthly. There's a bunch of different crates you can get. The $30 one is really cheap, and they handpick. I think the $30 one is 3 packs, and then a chance for a random rare. You're always entered for a random chance to win some rare like promo card, like Sword of Feast and Famine or Jeweled Lotus or something crazy. They've given away a bunch of that stuff. And you get 3 packs that are curated for value. So if you order a $30 crate, you'll get $30 or more worth of Magic product, but only from sets that are guaranteed not box mapped or anything like that. And they are sets that are high EV sets. So things with dual lands, things with fetch, or like, you know, chase rares and mythics that are still worth a lot of money. Like basically to guarantee value. So it's basically for people who love opening packs. The owner of the business, the guy who started it, is a friend of mine. And he started this business for people like him. He loved going to the shop. He loved buying packs and ripping them. And then he would open garbage. Or the packs at the shop were like, you see the box that you're buying from, and it's all gone. They've gone through it, and it's just like it's box mapped. Like once people open a certain number of mythics, they know there's no more. And like, it's just bad. He always felt like it was just like, ugh, I feel bad opening these packs and, you know, paying money for them or whatever. Let's go court official here. And so he was like, yeah, I want to start a new service. And I'm like, I know the guy. I know he's an awesome guy. So he would never, you know, try and box map and give people bad packs. I mean, it kind of would kill the business, right? Ideally, he would give everybody the packs with mythics in them, right? So he's like, no, like, you know, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, I know you're going to do it properly. He has an algorithm that randomizes and they pick, you know, the packs for you or whatever. And I said, like, I know you're going to do it, but getting people's trust, like, a lot of people are just not going to believe that this is I can't just let this guy keep attacking me and making treasure, right? What do I do? Do I double block and set up the total blowout here? I'm going to attack. Sticky Fingers is not a good card, but against us it is. If we were playing a Bant deck, we just would ignore it and, you know, destroy them or play hold for ransom and 2-for-1 them or something. But in my deck, I have to give them the card off it, and then yeah, it's brutal. Devilish Valet, huh? Well, that's getting dealed. Yep. Gonna lose this game. Going to lose this game. Yep. Double his power. Okay, let's pass. We're gonna let my opponent go off here. Maybe this is a mistake. I don't know. I want them to try and make this guy huge, and then I get to kill it. It's risky. I should have maybe done this when they were tapped out, except for their treasure, but sure. Do I mill them? They're kind of already doing the mill thing, right? Ready to rumble? They've got some really bad cards in their deck. But, alright. We're racing. Wrecking Crew coming down next turn. My Halo Scarab and Corrupt Court Official are racing. Forgot how it works. Then September comes. The whole yes. So Elite Raptor in September right now. Standard is at maximum power. Standard is only ever as big as 8 sets. 8 sets is the entire length of how long Standard lasts. As soon as they go to 8, the next set that comes in, the 9th set, that triggers the rotation, and the first 4 sets disappear. So now you're left with the last 4, I believe, or last 3, something like that, and the new set that's just coming out. That happens in September. So right now, Standard is fun. I think a big part of that is because it's at maximum power right now. In September, it's going to go from full max power, 8 set Standard, back down to 3 or 4 set Standard. And so Standard gets worse because there's obviously way fewer viable the card pool's so much smaller, there's less you can do. That's a good time to get into Standard at that time. Sizzling Soloist. This is when creature enters, I can't block. Well, I could swing with Wrecking Crew. They double block. And then I whack post-combat to kill the Wrecking Crew. That leaves them with a Soloist. And that's it. The fact that this is not an instant is really rough. What do I do? I know, yeah. No, I know, Dream. That's why I'm thinking I have to kind of sack my Wrecking Crew. Okay. Let's swing these two. Good. Okay. Make a treasure on end step. I played my land already. Let's end the turn. Okay. Sorry, he gets 2 kills and a card. Yeah, I know. He gets the card from Sticky Fingers. There's nothing I can do. Sticky Fingers just randomly happens to be good against us. They're playing 2 of them. They drew 2 last game. They drew 1 this game. But like this card's bad. Ready to Rumble. They have some good ones. Most of the rest of their deck looks solid. Soloist I don't love really, but their deck is not amazing. It's just, you know, a bunch of filler and then Hostile Takeover, which is obviously an insane bomb. Can't block this guy. Okay. Treasure. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. No, they're going to kill Wrecking Crew here. Cool. Cannot stop that. Let's make a treasure. Fake your own death. Let's swing. Didn't think so. Okay, I am going to activate this now. See if I can find a 2 or 3 drop here. Ugh, 4 drop. Okay. Pass. Good 4 drop, but kind of rough. I mean, if I leave this guy back to block, I can't block the Menace creature, and then I'm just chumping the Soloist. If he plays any creature, I can't block anyway because the Soloist, right? Yeah. So I'm now dead. They drew another rare. One of their bomb rares. I don't have any bomb rares in my deck. Oh, now I have to attack next turn. Right. Yeah, we lose. Darn. Some shitty draws, and they drew well. Not much I can do. Has to attack, huh? Not sure what I could draw here. Land is not it. Alright. See you in the next round. Alright, welcome back for round 2. We are 0-1. We played against the Grixis deck in round 1. Their deck was just better than ours. They had some bombs we couldn't deal with, and that was it. Some other annoying cards, like Sticky Fingers, obviously is just bad against us. Or, sorry, good against us, but bad against all the white decks. That's why I don't know if Sticky Fingers is a good card, but it's okay. But it wrecked us. I think I'm going to keep this. We're on the play. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. I don't think we can afford to mulligan too much with our deck. Our deck is not great, which makes it harder to mulligan, actually. The better your deck is, the more you can afford to mulligan, because you'll have powerful cards to catch you back up, right? If your deck is not great, you can't afford. Are we 1-1? Oh, this is round 3? I can't remember anymore. It's all becoming a blur. Maybe this is round 3. We were one. Oh yeah, right. Of course, we're 1-1. Sorry. Welcome to round 3, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh, my producer is telling me it's round 3. Great. So do I blitz jockey here? I do want to find a land, right? So I think I'm gonna go blitz jockey. Let's get in some damage and find a land drop for next turn. And pass to my opponent. There we go. So now I can get the Ruiner into play next turn, setting up for a turn 5 Jockey with Ruiner, with Jockey, and this hopefully the Scarab. We can get another big crunch in. Getting ready to turn this Scarab into whatever these guys are. Ogre Warriors. Main phase Warm Welcome. Okay, picking up a Diabolist. Or Initiate, sorry. Initiate. What is this Golgari deck we're playing against here? Lord. Wow, I've not seen too many black-green decks. Gives me hope. Maybe we 2-1 this draft. I shouldn't say that this early. It's kind of rude, but... yeah, let's just Ruiner. I do want to find another land for next turn. I want to keep all these cards. Maybe it's Court Official here. I can't sack it to join. The one card is good, but we have no sack outlets to take advantage of this. I think I'm going to toss this. No attacks. Alright. I think you're right. This is round 3. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. I don't think you're right. You are right. You guys are right. What is meant by bombs? Bombs are the kind of cards that you play them and they take over the game. So either they win the game very quickly for you, like they're a very powerful creature or effect that, you know, lets you do something way, way more powerful than your opponent. Those are bombs. So either they win the game very quickly or the game becomes all about them. When you play a big creature that has a crazy good ability or draws you a bunch of cards, you know, basically it becomes about killing that creature now. The whole game. If you can't kill that creature, you're just going to die to it. It's going to sit there and it's going to make more creatures, or it's going to draw them cards, or it's going to, you know, those kind of things. Any card that does that kind of stuff, it would be a bomb. Okay, what do I do here? So I could blitz the Jockey, make the 1/4 not block. He double blocks Ruiner. Is that better than just join the Maestros? I think I'm going to join the Maestros first here. And let's set up for the Plasma Jockey next turn, I guess. Now that we have some fat on the field. No attacks. So next turn we can, yeah, Plasma Jockey, make the 1/4 not block, swing. And that's pretty good damage, actually. Okay. Main phase, make a treasure. Okay. Wow. I could just hardcast this as well. I'm tempted to blitz it, though. I think I'm going to blitz it here. Yeah. Blitz. Swing. Make one of these not block. And then I'll resolve Silencer post-combat and have a good creature back to block here on their attack. Wow, they take it all? They die? What is my opponent doing? They didn't do the math? Oh, no. I don't know what happened there, but... that's how we get our wins on the DF16 channel. That's right, everybody. Welcome to Blunders Are Us. The only way we can actually win games. Opponents bad at math. Bombs, big impact. Yes, exactly. 5 mana, make 2/4/3s. Yeah. We take those. Yup, we take those. Exactly. Slow, clunky. And we're on the play. What is my opponent doing? It's like they want us to win. You know what? Dave W420, they're high. They're high. That's what it is. They're high as shit. Alright, fine. Dude, you should not have hit that bong right before the third round of the draft, dude. What were you thinking? Now you couldn't do math. Now you put me on the play. You should never put your opponents on the play. Period. Ever. 99% of the time. There are times when you do it, but very, very specific. Wow. And no second land. I have no idea what's going on here. Pass. Rough. Clunky hand remains clunky. We will play, I think, Ruiner next turn. Okay, they found their second land. Maybe, you know what? It was a next level play. Okay. They missed their land drop deliberately to get this guy in the yard. Watch them reanimate him now. Just watch. Okay, not gonna flip in Dagger. Let's go Ruiner. Ruiner with Dagger's sick. Like, if you got a menace creature with high power, I'm gonna toss the crew. That makes me sad, but I'm gonna do it. You know, they have to double block, and then you give it first strike and just eat both their creatures. Like, oof. That's when Dagger's at its best. That's when it's Embercleave. Paid actor. Yeah, I don't... What? And Cemetery Tampering. Welcome to best of 3, everybody. Okay. The hard self-mill. You may mill 3 cards at every upkeep, and then if there are 20 or more, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. And that's all this does. I don't know. I'm also just over here kind of agape. I'm not sure. Put us on the play. Our opponent's playing 4D chess. I don't know how. What is the... They mill 3 because they want to play that card. Watch it be a Titan of Industry, and my opponent gets to, like, rip it on turn, I don't know, 4 or 5 or something. Well, this is turn 4, right? No, this is turn 5. Yeah, we were on the play. Okay. So... I mean, I could strangle this guy, but I just don't care, right? I think I'm just gonna blitz these. I want to keep drawing cards here. My opponent leaves up 3 mana, but they were mana screwed. Maybe they just don't have any plays here. I don't know. Let's swing. Because basically the Plasma Jockey's doing 5 damage here, right? It's erasing the blocker for the turn, getting in for 3, losing, like when it gets sacked at the end of the turn, Forge Boss triggers, so it's like 5 damage. So I'm not even going to use Strangle here to clear the way. There's just no need. And I could hard cast one of these, but getting that extra damage, they're at 6 life. Like, this is just over, right? Fatal Grudge, okay. Wow, Fatal Grudge? That's insane. So we can do the Plasma Jockey thing again. Yeah, it's just over. Well, there's the draft. 2-1. That was round 3. Sorry for the error earlier. That was round 3. We go 2-1. I'll see you in the next draft.